Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'.
Welcome, welcome. Friday afternoon here in Iowa. It's cold outside.
It is a cold one today.
I think it may have gotten to 40. Woohoo!
We're feeling the heat wave, right?
Yep.
Yes. And then our furnace went up kind of a little wonky today.
Wonky.
Is this camera straight?
I don't know. I haven't got
I can't. Okay, you tell me when you get in there. It's on, I believe. Hi, France. Hi, Karen.
Yeah, I'm not getting
Hi, Nancy. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
So, hi, Kristen. So, come on in. I actually have just a few extra little things to share with you today, and it's pretty cool. So, should I start with what's in the box?
Yeah, let's show them.
I happen to have a very talented set of friends. A lot of my friends tend to be crafters, but I have one in particular that does cookie decorating, and I asked her if she would make me some Sasquatch cookies.
Yeah.
Now, you may be asking about that, but I always tell Bill that he is my hairy beast. I'll leave it at that. So she made the cutest little cookies, and I just want to show you. Now, these were for his birthday, but these came from Honolulu, so they were a little bit late. The man, the myth, the legend. He loves this.
Yeah.
Watch for Bigfoot. Isn't this hilarious? She's got some foot cookies. She's done chocolate and vanilla. There was a
tree.
Yep, there's trees. It's like a log. Isn't that cute? Bigfoot crossing. Isn't that just adorable? She's so talented, and I'm so very thankful that she
And if she's watching, thank you.
Yes, if you're watching, Tara, we love you, we miss you, and thank you so much. Had to share these with you. I'm going to hand them to the big guy here because he's going to...
I'm going to eat one. It's my Scooby snack.
Your Scooby snack, yeah. So, I got a couple of cards I want to show you. This is really, really stinking cute. What a great idea for a fall card since we're heading into Thanksgiving. It's wildly grateful. This was from my upline. I got this one from Beth Ann, and she was wishing me a happy Thanksgiving. So cute, Beth Ann. Thank you.
Very beautiful.
And then this one is from Jackie Johnson. She's just so talented. Look at that thing. How cute is that? Love it. So thank you.
Jackie from Pittsburgh.
See, you always remember.
That's right.
I don't know how you remember. Well, where is Beth Ann from?
Philadelphia.
Yeah. See, he remembers. I would have got...
Jean's from North Dakota. Jean's from Maryland. Or Marion.
You're funny. Kathy's from Colorado.
Colorado, and so's Lucy.
And so's Lucy. Yeah, that's right. And then my downline and I work a couple of different charity events, I guess. I wouldn't say charity for the troops.
Well,
but
it's not. We're just giving back to the communities.
yeah. And so I'm making a couple of baskets for the Humane Society here in our hometown. And, well, I guess it's mine, not Bill's. But so she made a bunch of just beautiful cards for the Cedar Bend Humane Society. Isn't that cute? Isn't this cute? The little animal cards, even the Christmas ones. I love it. So I have two different baskets going, and she's already got these things with if they have an envelope that she has stamped on or whatever. And I love that this is going for all these pet ones going for the Humane Society. So this was from my downline, Sherry. So thank you, Sherry. Sherry also makes cards to give to
The troops.
the troops. Yeah, she sends them to our troops. so that they have cards that they can send their families and their kiddos and stuff. So we also donate to that. So very, very thankful for that. So thank you, Sherry. Okay, let's get started. We have a few things to go over. This one, Bill, I think you're going to like. So this is our subscription service. So a box that comes to your mailbox once a month if you join up. This one's called Lots of Pun. It's our paper pumpkin kit. You may have heard me talk about it before. This one makes enough cards to do 9 cards and coordinating envelopes. It is supposedly very punny. It says an excellent kit for any occasion. Craft a chuckle with a laugh of lots of pun. So you get an exclusive stamp set with it that you can use forever and ever. You'll go bananas over these fun, playful projects. So if this is something that you're interested in, when do they have to sign up by?
To the 10th.
The 10th of
December.
So this is the December's kit. You'll have time. I will post a link in the description if you're watching this on YouTube later, or you can find it on my blog.
Yeah. Speaking of puns,
what do you got?
I've got a good one.
What's that?
So why is it so hard to make a scarecrow?
To make a what?
A scarecrow.
Why?
Because you're just grasping at straws.
Oh, that is punny, isn't it? You think you're funny.
I am.
Is Nick on here?
Yes, she is.
Okay, she's probably loving it.
Yep.
So, okay, if you don't know what Piccadilly Perks are, that is my subscription plan. Not my subscription plan, that is my loyalty rewards. So it's kind of
a laughs.
They think that's funny.
Oh yeah, all kinds of laughter.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Every $35 purchase gives you a letter to the name Piccadilly. When you collect all 10, you get a $25 shopping spree from me. Sign up for my newsletter. If you're not signed up for it, I post different things, and I've got something that'll be coming out next week that you might be interested in. I'm going to talk about it here later on. But if you're using mobile, you can't really do it so easily on Facebook. But you can, on a computer, you can sign up right on Facebook. On mobile, you'll want to go to piccadillystampin.blogspot.com. And there is a link to sign up. Eden's Garden, this is our pre-order. I have done enough demonstrations that a lot of you have seen it. If you haven't, this is something that is coming out in the new catalog. The only thing that I want to remind you is, since this will be available in the new catalog, the Specialty Designer Series paper, the cotton paper, and the gems are only while supplies last.
Get them while they're going.
Right. Stamp pack. Here's another thing that's only while supplies last.
Only while supplies last, yep.
So I'm starting to kind of get out of these. But for every $70 order, you get 2 Piccadilly Perks rewards, like I had mentioned before. Plus, you're going to get a stack of 5 cards that you can put and make together. The instructions are in there. You can use any stamp set, any sentiment you want. This month is with the In Symmetry DSP.
Oh,
That's
cool.
kind of a thank you for me.
Current host code. That's a new one.
Yes, this is my current host code right now. So if you're placing an order under $150, please use this host code. It really does help me out quite a bit in my business. And something brand new that I will be sending an email out with a link to sign up. But I'm going to have a game night. You will have exclusive card demonstrations, 3 different exclusive card demonstrations, 3 games of Piccadilly Pingo.
Pingo?
Yeah.
Oh. What's that like?
It's like bingo, but it's with a P.
With a P. Okay.
So Piccadilly Pingo.
Pingo.
And you will, and 3 lucky winners. And I have like some specialty die cuts. I have a bundle. It's a set of dies and a stamp set. And everybody who signs up will get the pre-cut cardstock for all of the cards that I do the demonstration of that you can put together on your own, plus a goodie bag of stuff that you can use for more creative stuff, and it's all of current products. So it's $35 to join in on that. You're getting $15 of free product out of the deal, and
3 cards.
3 cards and a chance to win.
That's right. Chance to win some prizes.
Okay.
Gotta love prizes.
Let's get going with the demonstration.
Cool. Ooh, that's a heavy box.
Are there any questions or anything?
Not yet.
Okay.
Lingo?
Lingo?
Oh. Instead of bingo. Lingo.
Oh. It's Pingo.
Oh,
P-I-N-G-O.
And the pearls join.
Yes. And my pearls actually get a discount. So I haven't posted it yet. This is the first time I've talked about it. So you guys will be able to join and you'll get a discount on that.
When is it?
It is December 4th at 6:30 so that Bill can be here with.
Yep, so I can get home from work and play bingo.
You goofball.
I'll be the caller.
You will. I know you like drawing and all that stuff. So, okay, so I am going to use the Peaceful Cabin, and because I'm making a card that has nothing to do with the cabin, but I'm going to be using some dies out of this set. So I'm not actually using the stamp set except for this one of snow flakes that accent, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to use that stamp, and then I'm going to use 3 dies for some trees. And I'm going to be using, for the sentiment, Merry Everything. I wanted a bold sentiment, so this is from the Merry Snowflake set. And I just wanted to show you what I would be using. We're going to do... It's a clean and simple because those are my favorite, but it is really simple, but it's not. So let me start off. I have a piece of basic white. This is the thick basic white. When I have something that I want to really stand up, and a lot of times on these bases, I use the thick. I don't know if you guys do or not, but there's such a difference to me. So...
Where'd you get this paper?
This I got from Onstage, and I'm trying to keep it nice, so I'll be using a piece of scratch paper because I'm keeping the paper I'm supposed to be getting my ink on nice and
neat.
Yes. So this is cut at 5.5 by 4 1/4, and then I have a piece of, let me guess, it is 3 by 4. Piece of basic white cardstock, and then I have from the dies, oh, this one's stuck in here, the 3 trees. We'll just push that out, and these were kind of the accent dies that came in that cabin.
Oh.
And then this, so we're gonna do kind of one of my favorite
multi-sets.
I don't want to lose those, so
putting them in,
and I need to keep this right on the black so I see it, because I always lose stuff every time I go live. So it's right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're going to start off, and we're going to do a couple of things. Grab yourself some, this is artist tape. You can use artist tape. You can use, well, you can't use it if you stick it to itself. Painter's tape. But cut yourself off a piece of this tape. And because it's very tacky, I actually made sure I didn't wear long sleeves, and I've got goosebumps even because it's kind of chilly. But run it along so it's not quite as sticky on your arm, just kind of to detack some of that. And then we're going to just cut right on this tape, and I'm going to cut out a little like snow hill. Okay, it's hard with your snips to not wanna
close them down.
Well, yeah, and cause this other piece, so you just got to be careful. It's not too hard, but and then you can come back up. It just depends on what you like. But we're just gonna cut a nice little snow hill, and that's plenty. Okay, And it can go the other direction if you want to, but I'm just gonna stick this on here like so. And actually, I'm gonna pull out one of my, do you guys use these? I love these myself. This is the Silicone Mat. I swear by it. I swear by it for many, I've got another one there, for many purposes. So I'm going to take this and I want to line this up on my piece of cardstock kind of down at the bottom there. Ooh. And tack it on. So I'm going to create a midnight scene, and I am using this to tack off where I don't want ink to go. But for right now, we're going to start this project off with doing a little embossing. You guys, this is, when I first started stamping, this was like magic to me, and it was my favorite little
trick.
Well, technique, I guess. Oh, yeah,
okay.
Trick. Okay, so I'm going to use those snowflakes. Gee, Manise, words are hard. And I'm going to stand up here a minute. What?
Words are hard.
They are hard today. And I'm just going to randomly, because we're going to do a little embossing here. Oh, I double stamped that. I hope that's not too... Oops. Yep, we'll see. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you come right down over that tape and everything, and I think I have it. I'll take it up and see if I can see.
Looks like it.
Do I have everything?
Yeah, it looks like it's all over.
Okay. Now, I had used white ink on this when I was trying, and I'll show you the difference. So why don't we pull out the clear Emboss. We can use clear or white. And thank you, hun. Mm-hmm. And then this is my clear. A lot of times I like to use white. Oh, I didn't do bad, did I? I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see?
I can see that. That's awesome.
Okay, so that's like some little snowflakes on here. So we're going to melt this. Mm-hmm. I'll hand you that. Thank you.
A little bit of magic happening.
And it's hard to see when it's clear. But I'm just
gonna sponge over the top of it?
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Make like a night, a Christmas sky. Yeah, like a starry night. But I wanted to mask off that bottom part because I didn't want that to get ink on it. We want that to be snowy white.
Boy, that is hard to check.
It is, but I'm almost done. I swear. There we go. Okay. Don't know if you can see it. And I'm going to bring this back down here. Actually, I'm going to change that because that has embossing buddy on it. And then I'm going to stick this back down onto my, if it has any stick left.
Yeah, cooked it up.
Yeah, I did. Well, you know what, though? Even if that happens and you take too much, it's really easy to
just strip on down the end.
Right on down it again, like this. And I'll move this up. I can't tell if I'm in the camera or not, so you keep me.
You are. You're right in the center.
Okay. You can always just use another piece of tape to hold it. Okay, this is my color combination. So I have Balmy Blue, Night of Navy, Melon Mambo, and Rich Razzleberry. I'm going to start with the Balmy Blue, and let's grab out, there's a blue, and that's definitely a purple, and let's grab out a pink. Okay, so now that I have this, and you want to wait till it cools, and it did, haha, I'm going to, let me get a piece of scratch paper here. Yeah. It's okay to really ink it up too. Just take that top piece off, and I'm going to come over right here in through the middle and do a little emboss resist. I remember the first time I saw this too. Do you guys remember the first time you guys saw emboss resist? Or if you're new joining us, tell us you're new and let us know this is the first time you've seen it. So
about 4 years ago.
4 years ago was the first time you saw it?
Yeah.
Bill's like, 4 years ago. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit of that in there. I want it to be a little bit of the balmy blue here down right where I've got my little snowbank. So I want to make sure that I've got right up to that tape.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. That.
Could you go all the way across the tape if you wanted? And then that way you know you got down there?
Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, and then I'm going to take, this is Melon Mambo, and you can use whatever you want, but this was one of my favorite colors with Stampin' Up. I like Melon Mambo and Bermuda Bay so much. I love them together. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to go right across the top here, and I'm going to be kind of heavy. Do you know why that light's blinking?
Probably it's either loose or going to blow.
Okay. So it's not just me, right?
Right.
Okay. I thought, what in the world?
We'll have to turn it off and let it cool before I try to tighten it.
Okay. All right, so I've got some pink up at the top. So that was Melon Mambo. And again, I'm just using thick Whisper White. And then I'm going to take some rich Razzleberry just so I can watch my mom go, ooh and ah.
No, she's already doing that.
She loves rich Razzleberry. That was her first favorite.
These are stars or snowflakes?
These are snowflakes.
Okay.
Yep, like it's snowing.
They really like the way they pop.
Oh, wait, you haven't even seen anything yet.
Well, that's what they're saying. I'm just reading what they're saying.
So I'm going to come back in here.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, I'm going to get some real color going on there, right? Blend that down up into that pink a bit. Holy moly.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave that out because I'm going to be using it again.
Right there. Yep,
this is the Night of Navy. Now this is where, now remember, I said I wanted to make a nice midnight sky. So I'm getting pretty heavy on the Night of Navy here. I'm going to come back in and I'm going over that again, all up into this, and each one of these come out a little bit different, which I think is really fun for handcrafted gifts. I'm going to come down here.
Love them.
Yeah, you liking it? I can see the one.
They're popping.
Oh, and you haven't seen nothing yet. I'm telling you. I'm going to get down here a little bit more.
It's better every time you color over it.
Sometimes. So letting that ink dry a little bit and then take a, actually I like a tissue better, but take a paper towel or something, and then you can kind of, now do you see how they pop when I do this?
Wow.
Are you seeing the difference? Because it's that emboss resist. Now for those who are new, they're probably thinking this is just magic. And it is.
It is.
I am a creator. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Now you can go as much as you like or as little as you like. And it just depends. Sometimes I stop and I just peel it back and see what I like. And actually, I want a little bit more midnight.
Towards the bottom?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't want to cover up all of that, but I want...
There.
Mm-hmm. You can come back over it and do a little bit more.
They love it.
They loving it?
Wow. This is cool. Yeah.
And it's fun. You get a little inky on your fingers, but it's really cool. Mm-hmm. Okay, so... Who's saying wow?
Jean and Nick.
And I was wondering if Nick would.
And Jackie and Laura's what? Oh my.
Mm-hmm. And you can see the variations of the color. So I think I've done enough demonstrating. I You can work on it more or less. It just depends on what you like. I'm going to leave this one just a little brighter than the last one that I did. But like I said, so I'm going to put my blending brushes. I love the blending brushes so much better than I do the sponges. So let's go here. I'm going to pull this off of my mat. What's great is this just wipes off, and I didn't necessarily need to, I mean, you can run it under the sink. I could have done it on a piece of paper too, which maybe that would have been better to show, but isn't that pretty? Okay, and the reason why you definitely want to wipe it off is because otherwise it'll get on your fingers and it'll be on your project, which it's probably already on my project now, but okay, let's do the reveal. The best way is to pull at an angle and stay fairly close to your project and pull slowly.
I like that.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
And release. Okay, so now I have this beautiful background, midnight sky there, with some snowflakes falling, or if I did it a little less, maybe it would be...
this is fabulous.
You like it?
That's what they do.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're not done. Let me pull out my little Stampin' cut. All right, I want, let's see, this was 3, right? This is 3 inches, so we're gonna do 3/4 of an inch, and then we'll do another one 3/4 of an inch.
Okay.
And then, are they freaking out that I'm cutting it or
No.
what? Okay, just the way you said that. And then let's just do 1 inch, so we'll just do... I should have left it longer piece, but I'm gonna gather that that's like that. Okay, so I left, so now I have my pieces all cut apart. Let's go back over here. And I am going to take the Night of Navy and I'm going to stamp my Merry Everything down at the bottom. So I'm going to bring in my scrap piece again because I don't know if I have this lined up on my block correctly. And it's always good to test. So we're going to do a test stamp. I felt like the font in this set worked better for what I'm about to create than it did in the cabin set. Okay, Merry Everything. So I'm going to do this down here in the bottom right hand corner. Give that ink, oh, perfect. A little time to transfer.
Yep.
They liking it so far?
Oh yeah.
So
Fran says she's doing this her next day off.
So then you want to take your pieces here and kind of look at where you want them. And so I'm going to say I had a little extra piece so that I could hold it while I was trimming it off. And I think I have this in the wrong spot. There we go. I want that curve to show here. So for me, everyone does it a little bit different. So I'm going to just say you've served your time well, and I'm going to let you off. So this is kind of what I'm creating. So now let me bring in these beautiful pieces here, and I want to figure out how I want them. I'm going to put a tree there, and I want this tree. This one's a little taller. There's 3 different sizes of these trees. So the shorter one's going to be on
top of the hill.
On top of the hill. There we go. So the way I've decided I want this project is I'm going to do them with the short, the medium, and then the large at the bottom of the hill. So And like I said, you can do these however you want. It's your project, your creativity. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this. You could take the time to cut dimensionals to pop it up, but I'm going to pop these pieces up. So, ooh, I'm almost out of glue. Well, I'm not really almost out of glue. I'm almost.
That one's almost empty.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. He knows me too well. I have a spare or two.
Or 3.
Or 10.
Or 20.
Okay, so I'm going to take this. And so that's why I wanted the little Christmas midnight sky. I may have gone in just a little bit darker through here, but I still think this is pretty. I hate to take up all your time on a Friday. I know people have plans. So let's flip these over. What do you guys think is the best way to attach? Do you attach the middle one or do you attach the outside ones? I am going to overuse dimensionals, but I feel like 4 keeps it from smashing.
No bridges.
No bridges. See if they think it's easy to start in the middle or in the outside. Because I cannot tell. I think I do my projects different every time I do them.
I don't know.
Well, they'll tell you soon.
Do the outside first.
Do the outside first.
That's what Julie says.
So someone says outside. Okay.
Attach the 2 outside ones and then put the middle one.
And then put the middle one. Okay.
Mm-hmm. One on each side and then the middle.
Like that, right?
Oh, now we got one that starts in the middle.
Starts in the middle and goes out. See, I've heard it both ways. I don't know. So what I do is once I get them kind of popped up here, I kind of look at symmetry on here. So it looks like there's maybe a centimeter. But I tend to agree with starting on the outside and trying to keep the edges kind of the same. So I'm going to start with the biggest one. Let me get my little
bowl.
The bowl. Yeah, the bowl.
Someone said, make them sparkly.
Oh,
just wait.
Person of my heart right
just
there.
Wait.
They know me, right? Okay, I'm going to have to stand up to get this even. Or as best as I can do. So, if you are sharing my video right now.
Oh, there's a bunch.
Then, thank you so much. I appreciate that. If you have anyone that you know that is crafty that might be interested in this, I'm always looking for referrals. I appreciate this. If you shared my video from Wednesday, you have the opportunity to win the cards. Am I kind of centered? It's hard when I'm not working in my own way.
The middle one needs to move, is what they said.
Yeah, I think I got this a little crooked here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, and I don't know if it's going to move. But you don't have to cut the card apart. I just thought it added a little extra. It's a clean and simple card, but it, you know.
It makes a 3D effect.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just crazy. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Bill?
No.
Okay, so that's not probably my best organization of... Did I do it again? I did.
You got them mixed up?
I got them mixed up. Hold on. I don't want it mixed up. It has to be the right way because of what it looks like. So I'm taking them off because if I have to re-stick, I'll re-stick. But they have to go in a certain order because
of the hills.
The hill, yeah. So let's see how sticky. Oh, this one's pretty sticky. Well, that gives me a minute to straighten out what I did anyway.
Yeah, somebody said you switched to 2 on the right, and we're fixing it.
Are these sticky? This one isn't. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a glue dot on it.
There you go.
Now I can't move it, though, with that. Okay. That's better. I mixed them up. It's Nick's fault, right?
Yeah, it's Nick's fault. We're blaming Nick now.
Okay, so, of course, Claire Winkastella, for whoever said put some glitter on it. Was it Angie?
Nope.
Oh, because Angie loves glitter.
Nick.
It was Nick?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can dust it on the trees, of course. You can dust it on the top of the hills. You can do the whole thing. Just depends on what you like. I think it ends up being, oh, I picked up some of the blue. I'm having an off day. But here's why what are you giggling
Nick's
about?
like, hey, how's that my fault? We're just passing the blame around.
Nick, I know you can't slap me in the back of the head because you're in another country, so that's why it's okay. And don't tell Bill to reach over and do it. Okay, so we're getting the glitter on here. And I'm not going to take the time to run through all of that. I am going to show you something, though, because the original card where I had the idea of doing it, I stamped it with our white craft ink. And I'm going to hold this up really quick. You can barely see.
Well, I like what you did.
Yeah, this is much better.
Much more pronounced.
There you go. So there you go, Nick. There's your glitter on here. All right, you guys. So
Nick said she'd slap me first because I'm the one that mentioned it.
Oh, well, Nick's going to get a present in the mail from me then. All right, you guys. So this was the card that I made Wednesday, these pocket cards that I was showing you how to do. And I think they're really cute. There's 2 of them here. So Bill likes to do our drawing. And how you get into the drawing, if you're new to me, is you share my video, and then on Wednesday night, and then on Friday night, or Friday afternoon, Bill and I put all the names. There was quite a few this time, so thank you so much, into a drawing. And it doesn't matter if you're a demonstrator or not.
Okay.
You can get into the drawing.
Got 2 of them here.
He's drawn 2. He's on it.
Vicky Parker.
Vicky Parker. Okay, this is someone new to me. So, Vicky, I need you to message me your address here on Piccadilly Stamping, and I will definitely get one mailed out to you.
And Vicky Schreiber. I pulled 2 Vickies.
Oh, wow. Vicky Schreiber. You did, didn't you? They're spelt different, though.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't know you either, and so thank you so much for sharing our video. We really do appreciate that. If you are interested in ordering any of these products, there's a Shop Now button at the top of Facebook here where you can go and purchase products and see what's on special and on clearance. If you are watching me later on YouTube, you will find them in the description link down below. I appreciate you guys. We will be back next Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Central Time. So you guys have a great weekend.
You
and
bet.
We'll see you then. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.